Just the other day I was watching a video blog by my friend Rod Lucier. He was looking at a tweet map that showed him a map of the world where he could drill down and see all the tweets that were discussing issues in kind of one local area, and then zoom back out and look at the tweets that were having on a more global scale. Then this morning I had a conversation with a colleague of mine, Janess, and we were talking about assessment. And wouldn't it be interesting to be able to see how different teachers assess their students differently? Like, what sorts of things do you put in the grade book? What categories have you got? I know in my classes I had, tests and quizzes, but that never felt enough. It felt like it was a prejudice towards kids that could write quietly. So over the years I added categories for blogging, where kids shared what it was they were learning each day, and another category for projects and short-term assignments. And the categories for assignments and projects became increasingly more weighty each year, until the point that they were at least on a par with the section for tests and quizzes. Because there's not really a difference between a test and a quiz, other than how long we give kids to write it and how much stuff we put on it. Anyways, this whole notion of zooming got me thinking, wouldn't it be interesting to be able to zoom in and see what's going on in other teachers' grade books? Like, what are the categories that they choose to assign work to students, and then how do they assess it, and how do the kids do? And wouldn't it be neat to be able to zoom out and in on what kids are thinking? And it's really through assessment that we get to see what's going on in kids' heads. So I wonder about you, like, what are the categories that you would use in your grade book? Is it weighted towards, and do you do different weightings for tests, quizzes, and something else? And what is your something else? Mine was blogging, projects, assignments. I had at least 5 different categories, and then of course there was the final exam. I think we need to have more variety in the categories of things that we ask kids to do and then assess them on, to give us more of a 360-degree perspective on what they're learning and how well they're learning it. How do you do that?